And the guy said, no, buy this shirt. And he said, no, it's okay, I don't want it. And he goes, what, you don't like, he's like, you don't like my shirt? It's not good enough for you type stuff, right?
Yeah.
And my dad was like, no, I'm not saying that at all. I just don't get it. And he goes, well, I feel insulted. You insulting me? Huh? Are you insulting me? Right? And then my dad told me how one of the guys was one of the Navy dudes or whatever it was, like Filipino too. So he came over and insulted the guy in Tagalog and basically said, hey, stop pestering the tourists.
That's fucked up.
Oh, there's a lot of stories he's told me that I don't know if they're true or not.
Yeah, that's right, Dreamer. That's right. You know who you fucking with?
Hey, he told me what they'll do to the rookies, right? You know, like a carrier ship is over a mile long.
I didn't know that.
So the other side of the ship has the thing that goes down, right? So you walk across it. My dad told me what they would do to new people is they would have them take the trash out. And the trash, you have to go down the dock, and it's about a mile walk, just as long as the boat is. It's a trash can, right? So as they're walking towards the trash or the dumpsters, my dad said all these little monkey heads popped up from the trash cans and stuff, right? And then, no, I don't know if they were baboons or monkeys, but he said that they chased you. Like, you literally have to throw all of your stuff and just run. Because he said over 50 plus monkeys were running after us and the other rookies.
What?
Yeah. And then as they're running away, you see all the people who've been on the ship for the longest who knew about it, right?
Yeah.
And they're all laughing at them like it's a rite of passage.
Laughing at them because of the monkeys.
Because they're being chased by monkeys.
That's crazy though. Like, that's a crazy story. Like, hey, these monkeys that be out here, man, they be fucking people up.
Yeah, you don't want to get bit by them because they can get you pretty bad. Or infections. You got 2 comments on this last video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, who are they from or what?
I don't know.
Alright, I'm about to go Google you now. Figure out who commented.
Yeah. The fuck? You gonna avoid that?
What is your...
Damn.
What's your YouTube name?
Nate Dog 1986.
It was there. Kiki?
I think he won't be here till 11.
Oh. Probably come out.
Man, this thing killed me, huh? I almost had him. I almost had
said Nate Dogg 1986, right?
Yeah, with a lower dash.
There's a dash.
Yeah, there's a lower dash afterwards.
An actual dash.
An actual dash. Let me show you. I'm
Don't get you on.
Huh?
I get a person that says I get new Nate Dogg.
Hang on, let's see.
It's 1986, right?
Yeah. So let's see.
Says your name there.
Oh, man. I'm 44 years old now. I guess I'll go here because
You got me in your phone as brain.
brain. You know what? And I'll do it again. Right, Bambi? We will do that shit again. That fucking so the drag as long as the dragon is on the fucking floor, I can't fucking kill him. I can't use my healing items. That's fucking bull.
Didn't you just upload them? Oh, it was alive, so that doesn't stay on here, does it?
My videos do stay on here, yeah.
The one that had comments though isn't here.
There we go.
Your video that you last had, the
Uh-huh.
one that you were just on, you didn't upload it.
I didn't. Oh, sometimes it takes a day. Like all my videos, like if I turn this one off too, it won't pop up until like tomorrow or something like that. I don't know why it does that, but it does that. Because I've never physically uploaded any of my videos. Unless
You have 2.2K videos?
I do?
That's what it said. You have that many videos? Holy shit. You have a lot.
Oh, I have 2,000 videos. Is that what it's saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you have like over 2,000 videos.
Crazy. And I still only have 26 subscribers, y'all haters.
I mean, that's because, see, do you do anything to share yourself?
No.
And then the 26 subscribers don't share you either. Now you have 27.
Oh, thanks. Alright, let's go this way.
But I'll share you. And Julia will probably share you too, and she has 5,000 followers.
Oh, nice.
Yo, look at this. The video, I didn't show you this video. I posted this on my TikTok. I got 899 views.
Oh, nice.
It's like my controller kept dying right here. So like I'm in this bush trying to like get my controller to stop dying. I told you it won't pair my device. But yeah. See the dot? Dude there. I think there's 6 dudes left, but I have currently 3 kills. There was a guy behind me. I didn't even know he was behind me. And this dude's shooting at him. But there's a rock next to me, so he can't see me.
Wait. Think I think I'm gonna kill him?
I think he killed that dude. So now, this is the last dude, right? He's in this car right here. He drove right by me. I'm just like, fucking thank God. The people in cars are assholes. I waited. He was on top of the hill. Not nothing special. It's just me actually winning after I couldn't play for months. I come back and play one game and I won.
Nice.
And I can't record the whole thing because I didn't stream it. I just did the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
If I would have did the full stream, you could have seen me sitting there getting my first like 3 kills. I pulled up and I was driving and I saw this dude, like he gets out of the car in front of me for no reason.
And they just said, and then you kill him.
So I killed him.
You fucking monster!
And
He's
then,
just trying to say hi.
And then as he gets out the car, and I kill him, right? Another car is pulling up, and I was like, oh fuck. So I hide in the bush where he died.
Yeah.
And then that dude comes out looking around, and he gets stuck because his car, he tries to drive his car up a waterfall like a dumbass, right?
Yeah.
So I peek out and I kill him.
You killed him. You murdered him. You murdered him in cold blood, Brian. He had a family.
I think one of the dudes that I killed came back, right? Because you get a second life. And I moved to an opposite bush, away from where I killed him. Like, tell me how he thinks I'm still in that same bush.
That's funny.
Right? I'm in one like maybe 20 feet away from him in another bush, watching him look for the shit. And I was like, hey buddy. And I peeked out and killed him again.
That's hilarious. Did he say anything to you?
Yeah, when he died, he called me a pussy. Yeah, because he's like, pussy, hiding in the bush. And I was like, yep, that's why I'm gonna end up winning. But you can't, the thing about that is when it's solo, you can't hear anyone talk to you. But you can hear, if you kill them, when they die, it lets them get like the end voice, right? So like, if I'm playing with you and you kill me, I can be like, fuck you, Nate. That's all you'll hear, right?
That's funny. You're like,
You don't get to hear anything else until the end of the game. And at the end, you'll hear everybody talk shit. I think there was like a couple people talking shit to me after I won that game. But like, I ignored him and talked over the guy while he was sitting there trying to talk trash to me. And I was like, what? I actually won? But I can't believe I got 899.
that's nice, though. You were whooping ass if you wanted to see it. Now, what, you fucking piece of shit. I decided on a different strategy to fuck this dude up. I'm gonna win though because of it. Come on, you bastard. Come on down, get your ass whipped.
I like the right song though for that video because when I the guy who says, "Oh my God, I did not have control of that situation. It was pure luck."
That's funny. You're like, bitch, what?
that Rick and Morty background.
Oh shit. I might have to. He got me because he fucking used fire breath on me. Bastard. He got me, Brad. So what you trying to play, man?
I was like, what get?
I'm gonna try and kill this guy one more time.
Is that? It's PS, but did you get a digital copy of Back for Blood, or was it a?
It was a physical copy.
Does it say it's 2-player online, or is it?
Yeah. It's 2-player online.
You know how games used to be, you could split screen, but I don't think you can split screen.
Oh, you don't think this is a? Yeah, I don't think it's a couch.
I don't think they'll let you split screen, but like you get. I'll watch you try it out though, see if you can give me what you think about it.
Yeah. I want to beat this guy real quick, and then I'll do that. Cause that's the next game on my list. But yeah, it's like fucking bullshit, bro. I also got some weed. We can grind that up. I'm gonna grab it out. I was saving this for my birthday, but it's 14 grams, so it's not gonna be that big a deal.
That's. Oh, how about? Oh, you know, Sean threw away my Nipsey Hussle picture. I was like, man. He was like, who's Nipsey Hussle? I was like, he was a legend. You threw away that damn bag that I had.
Yeah, it's network only.
Dang, it would have been awesome if it was. But did you get that from Joe?
Yeah, this is the same stuff we've had. I just stashed 14 grams away so he can let it smoke it all up. So I can have something for my birthday.
Nice.
I told her, I was like, hey, this is my birthday. And Bambi does it. Hey. Right now.
You want to smoke another? You want a bowl?
We get smoking. I forgot what from my lighter. No! Oh, I see it now. Go ahead and light that bad boy up.
I only got one of them.
I'm getting fancy. I gotta kill this fucking cocksucker. He aging me up. I'm 45 years old. I ain't a young buck anymore. I was a child. Now I'm an old man. Getting my ass tagged. Trying to fight the dragon. I almost had the dragon. If I didn't get caught up by that fire breath, it would have been over because my system works now. I know it works.
I was gonna say though, if
because he can stop me from healing as long as he's like not like in his stun, like stunned. And so I was like, okay, well my other ability that I'm gonna use on him is healing. I guess I could have switched over and used the sun thing, but I didn't want to do that.
I was gonna say if you do end up thinking that Black for the Blood thing, when I get home, sometimes you can message me and we'll play together.
How does that work, the crossplay? How do you
so I can add you as a friend on Back for Blood.
Okay.
And then whenever you want me to get on, you just message me and be like, oh, let's play, and I'll get on. And you can play until you want to stop. But like, the good thing about that game, if you make it past, I never made it past Act 1 because I haven't been able to play much because my family's impaired. I've played the last map with a friend who was made it to Act 4 or whatever. But when you get past it, it allows you to start the game on a different act. You know what I mean? So like, if you haven't gotten past Act 1, you can only do Act 1 now. You can go back and start at a certain point in the game. But you can't do Act 2 until you beat Act 2 completely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So basically, the more progress you make, the better. But like, say that you're in Act 2, you're Act 1 and you started Act 2, but you died right before Act 2 started. You have to restart the whole thing.
That's crazy.
Because you get 2 continues. That's what kind of makes it hard, and it's rookie mode. Like, rookie mode, you get 2 continues, and if you don't have a good enough team to get you across Act 1, then you're stuck in Act 1.
Do you level up or anything?
I think you do. Like, it's different, though. It's not like an RPG game necessarily, but like, you can buy better loadouts, you get certain packages that help you during the game. Like, you get cards, bonus cards and stuff like that, that at the start of each round you can use to help you make more money back, heal, get ammo. You know, there's a lot of different things. Even challenges for finishing, like, one of the challenges is finish a whole chapter without a single person dying. Is one of the challenges on there, right? So you have to make it to the end of that one chapter without a single one of you dying. And then you get like a bonus for...
Oh, nice.
Because you get money. Every time you make it to a safe house and you get to the next chapter...
Then you get to carry over the money or no?
Yep. All the money you make, it carries over. So you can't take that money, though, and go spend it at the main, like... The money you spend in the game is during the chapter. When you're at the main thing, where like you can upgrade your loadouts and stuff like that, you do that with points, individual points that you get for completing everything. So like there's actual money you buy from a shop, and then they also give you like, I guess they'd be kind of like experience points. Once you play, you'll see what I mean. How it kind of does with the kind of system. I mean, it might be easier for you at first if you play single player, you know?
Yeah.
Like, to learn how to get the movement down and whatnot. Like, if you jump into multiplayer, I'm pretty sure because it's your first time playing, you'll give you the first map ever. And it should be based on your skill level, so it shouldn't put anybody in your group that's like won the game already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should give you someone who's on rookie mode or whatever mode you're shooting. That one mode you gave me though had a good amount. Let's see that. I wonder if the thing I'm in has a face like this. I was supposed to work today. My body. Like when I go in, I try to like go in without having any pain really.
Yeah.
But I'm already limping. It's not been getting better, it's been getting worse. So like sometimes like within the first hour or two into my shift, I'm already in pain. And I'm like, come the fuck on.
Yeah.
If it was like just my leg, that would be fine really, you know? But since it's going into my back,
Yeah.
it makes it harder to move. Especially if it's in my abdomen area. Like, sometimes if I move my stomach too quick, then I told you I can't breathe for like 3 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And that's a hard thing to do while you're working because mentally I'm sitting there telling myself, right, I need to get through this. But then if I can't really move or do something, you know, I'm stuck like that, someone's going to ask me if I'm okay, right? What I hate about that source sometimes is like, if I just say yes,
I got him.
that person doesn't always listen to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they'll go tell a supervisor, hey, so-and-so is hurt, right?
Yeah, they leave you alone.
And then I'll sit here and be like, well, yeah, I am in a little pain, so I'll finally tell them and be like, yeah, but, and then they'll be like, well, you know, you need to do this or go home, and I'll be like, then I'll be annoyed. Like, oh, so first I'll think you're addressing it because you can tell them in pain. It's like, oh no, it's because somebody asked if I was doing okay, and I told them yes.
With
and
my captors dead, you are rendered the doorway. Thanks to you, the dragon shall be.
I won't be able to stand for the whole shit. I need to be swimming too, right? Or exercising shit, or exercising in some way. Can't even really do that.
I knew I was the bad guy.
In the story?
Oh yeah, I was definitely the bad guy.
You played to be the bad guy, or you...
I didn't know. Until the...
So wait a minute, if you're the bad guy, how are you playing the bad guy?
Who the fuck is that?
Did you just get killed?
I got captured. Well, I knew I was the bad guy because the tree like put like something on my arm and.
If you're the bad guy, you're gonna allow yourself to get captured? What kind of bad guy are you?
Oh, that's fucked up. Now I'm the dreamer. I was 45 when they took me. I was 45 when they took me, man. After all that.
You're 45 when they took you?
They took my life. Those bastards took my life.
You gonna have a funeral now?
I'm definitely gonna have a funeral, man. Let me like that, please. Let the be back.
Oh.
Yeah, these cool lights, man. I'll burn you alive, baby.
Got a hole in this bitch or something?
I had to, I was so, that's one nug, that's crazy. Oh shit, what'd I do with the,
Oh, I added a little bit of mine.
no,
Just a little bit.
what the fuck is my,
There's still some left.
no, not that, the bag I had, it had all the weed in it.
Oh, didn't you put it back in your pocket over there? Your jacket or whatever?
I did, I think I just took it out.
No, man. Wait a minute. There's something in my pocket. Okay, I was like, oh, that. I was like, please don't tell me I stuck your shit in my pocket. Because I would have been like, how the heck? Then I would have been like sitting there going through my other thoughts and be like, which one of you motherfuckers? Which one of you thought personalities try to take my voice? Oh, on the floor.
I knew because my lighter was in my pocket, so I had to take it out of my pocket.
Alright, no, I'll just have it.
Yeah. Don't be messing around with the lighter.
There you go.
So I'm glad they ain't fucking with you no more, though.
Who?
You said they were leaving you alone for the most part?
Oh, like recently, yeah, they haven't fucking said much.
Have they been, they still be taking you out to spot though, right?
No, they've been leaving me in some check on me. That's where I'm supposed to be. The only thing is I'm still closing. That's what I'm trying to get them to change.
Because of your, you had to go to your,
I can't do the closing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I have to bend over. I can't bend over. Like, if I'm doing, fucking, what's it called? Okay. So, let me show you real quick. Put your hand right here. And push on it. See how hard that is?
Yeah.
Tight, right? Now push this one. Right? This one's not as hard.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So my leg is swollen, and that muscle right there is constantly hard. So, like, every time I bend over, like this, just even this, it travels up my leg.
Oh, it hurts. Yeah, your body. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. And so, like, when I'm sitting there doing closing stuff, like, you remember how it was when you're an assistant and you have to close, you have to pick up the bot once you're done. I don't know if they've ever had you do this, but, like, I did it once there, where we had to, like, we mopped the registers and shit. We had to take the boxes and put them on top of the registers and mop underneath, and then we put the boxes back down. Well, here's my ass, because they're having me close, and I can't do this shit that fast. I'm sitting there kicking them out because, like, I can't bend over. One, I'm huge. Like, you know how this is where the underneath part for the register is. Do you think my big ass can freaking squat in there? And
No.
Normal means before surgery, I would get down, I'd get on my knee, and put my knee to the ground and fit underneath to get the shit, right?
Yeah.
I can't do that because I can't put this knee on the ground.
Cause that shit will hurt. So will your knee ever be at 100% or no?
Oh, my knee's 100%. They told me. This is good. See this? Good. Doesn't move. Before, I've shown you before when I used to do that. It would go right out of place. Doesn't do it no more. So my leg is good. It's this motherfucker. That's the problem.
So
and
if you go like this, it's gonna hurt that leg. God, this leg go black.
Well, bending down in general.
Yeah, I know you're.
So I think what it is, and I'm gonna try and get them to look at it tomorrow. It's what's it called? It's a blood clot. How I know? Because it's not going away. It gets worse as I up. It gets worse over time. It gets worse if I lay down. I have to stay active. But if I'm too active, it hurts too much, right?
Yeah.
But I can't sit there on the couch all day or whatever. I need to get up every now and then to get blood flow.
That's fucked up. So now I know the person I kill. I guess it's her.
Comment. Someone
Yeah.
comment.
I don't know who that is.
She found you? They can comment on your stuff?
Yeah. Random people.
Said tech?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do they just know you're streaming? Can I tell them or something?
Yeah, I guess they know what I'm streaming, but...
But, yeah. So, you know, like the
a
problem
subscriber,
was
like,
getting
watch
on the
my
floor and
videos.
whatnot.
I always appreciate it. You know what? Let's start a new game real quick.
It's not that it hurts.
I'll save over that one because there's no...
It feels weird. I can't apply weight to this leg. I can get on the other side, right? But since it's a blood clot issue, when I bend down to pick shit up, it travels into this leg right here. And this is an artery. It's called the pulmonary. And this is what I keep trying to tell them what I have a problem with, and they tell me it's nothing. But I feel these muscles right here pull along with this. And it pulls into the back here, and so when I'm trying to, even now, I feel it pull right here.
Oh, wow.
And so getting up ends up being a strain, and the longer I strain down there to get up, by then my legs will shake, and then I feel like I'm a fall. And like that's like, if it's really bad, then I don't go to work. And today I didn't go because it's already affecting my calf muscle when I walk. So by the time, like last week, 2 weeks, I'll get there for an hour and a half. Within my first break, I'm over here wishing my break is here. Because now that I have to do more things, this is what I have to do now because of the dumbass. I have the hand scan. I gotta walk up to you because you got the items. I can't do it anymore, so you can do it yourself. I'll be like, okay, sir. It's basically like I still cashier.
Yeah.
Tens of thousands.
Yeah, you gotta scan it because you told me.
Not like
And so, like, there's six people.
You told me they've been taking the scanners. That's why they're doing it now.
So you think there's 3 of us in there, though, and there's 6 registers.
Yeah.
And there's no limit to what you can come through.
I just 15.
Yeah. So just imagine, like, me having to bend over and, like, oh, this dude's not done with his. Now I gotta do what I'm supposed to do. Walk over there and help her do it. And I'm like, well, I really just want to do is stand here.
Yeah.
But then if I do that, the lady gonna walk off. And they're gonna come yell all through.
still from where he hides.
That's what they do. But they even do it though if we didn't say anything at all. Like, I told this girl like 4 times in self-checkout, you have to stop and show them the code on the top, right? Yeah. And a bunch of people.
Once a year,
She tried to walk out.
darkest of the
I showed
worst,
them and I told them that one of us said she didn't need
great
to.
stone
And I was like, okay. I said, well, I've been doing this for like a whole month now.
Yeah.
Javier's been doing it since I started too.
you will go.
His son is Darcy. And I heard them all every day. We hear each other talk. Not a single one of us said that they don't have to stop, right?
Yep.
So what I've learned is it doesn't matter what you tell them.
Thrown back
They're gonna
out
still try to lie.
it is
They're
done.
gonna make up whatever they want.
But
But I told that to one of the suits because they keep coming back and telling us. And I'm like,
grow
look,
stronger.
none of us has said that shit. You're just wasting your time.
The stone winks again, and you keep going back.
I can't believe I killed that dragon.
Breath. You keep.
You don't mess with Minecraft, right? But
Yeah, I don't mess with Minecraft.
there's a Minecraft mod I saw on I don't know if who made it, but it's basically like you're on a star and it's moving through space. And each age will give you different asteroids that are pummeling towards you in space that have your mining material.
Yeah.
There's also dragons and all other kinds of shit. This dude, he said survival rate is 100 days, right? As he's moving closer and closer to different stages of the map, there's a stage where nothing but shooting stars are pummeling at you. So you're a shooting star.
Yeah.
So there's also a stage where all these other fucking little mini shooting stars are trying to sit there and destroy your shit. And this dude, I swear, it's like day 98. builds up his whole entire base, and I've watched it throughout the whole clip. He has destroyed it himself a couple times. It has been destroyed by some other monsters. He's like, this time I'm gonna make this shit the most best base that could be, and everything's gonna be wonderful, right? He tries to come outside one day, the next day, and there's all these freaking shooting stars bombarding the shit out of the thing he just made. And he's like, maybe I can destroy some of them with my crossbow. And when he gets close to the door, I was like, what? You would probably like this kind of Minecraft game because
He tried that
but
shit.
I don't think you'd enjoy it because you'd sit there and build yourself up and try to survive.
That's stupid though. That's too much.
He survived 100 days though, sitting there with a crossbow, and every time he hits the material with his crossbow, or bow and arrow, whatever, I don't know which kind of bow it was, it like leaches the material to him.
Oh, nice.
And then, so like, it'll give him some random material. So like,
I'm pretty sure he's pretty upset that when he died.
oh no, he didn't die. Oh wait, no, I think he did. He survived 100 days, so that must mean he did die on the 100th day. Because I didn't finish it out. I was at 98, and there was like maybe 5 minutes left. Video.
That's crazy that he dies. He's like, we will survive.
There are some pretty interesting mods though. Like there's a mod I saw where it's a library, right?
Yeah.
But it's not the library we think where it's a game stuff. It's literally a library for illegal books that other countries will put on this server so that people can read through a game. Because other countries, you know, some of these books are illegal in those countries. But it's not just that. There are sections like this guy is exploring this place, right?
Yeah.
It's like an online library, and it has millions of books of things that are banned also in America, right? What the?
Why are we banning books?
It depends on what kind of books they are, too, though. I mean, it's a YouTuber, so he didn't show any, bad books necessarily. But, like, he was in one section of, like, I think it was Saudi Arabia or something, and these were certain books that are banned by some of them, written by them. And it would be, or North Korea. It's North Korea on there, too.
They ban their own selves?
There'll be things that, like, the country doesn't want other people to see, so they don't publish it to the world.
That's good. Alright. So I'm whipping your ass. I'm showing you how to play this game here. I'm showing you how to be a legend.
Let's see how far you can get. I haven't played single player by myself really. I've always played the multiplayer one. Just to play with others because I'll mess around. Sometimes I'll sing. Sometimes I'll talk. Sometimes you run into people who just want to talk shit to you, and they're playing with you. Like, you know what I mean? You're in a team of 4.
Yeah.
You go run into someone who wants to talk trash to you because you're new at the game and they think they're hot shit, and I'm like, bro. Like, one day, 10 years from now, you're gonna be like me and not give a fuck about anything that you're saying.
Yeah. Now I get 2 flying fucks. So.
They'll be like, you're some ass at the game. You'd be like, that may be, but at least I can touch my girls, and you probably have to touch your moms. Which is wrong, but.
That is funny. Like, yeah, touch yourself, bro, while I'm out here whooping. Getting my own woman, you know.
That was another diss when I was playing. I told you once this kid, he said, you could write me a fan sign, or I'm always gonna hold you offline. And I told him, I said, bro, I have a life. Do you think I come on here to play with you in the 2 hours, sometimes 3, maybe on a day that I'm off? It might be the whole day. You think that would ruin my whole entire life if I did not get to play this game?
Yeah, right?
And he was like, well, I don't know. but you won't have internet to do anything else. And I said, that's okay, because I'll just go to the gym.
Yeah.
Because at the time I was super skinny and working out all the time, right? And then he was like, he goes, yeah, you can work on injecting yourself with more of the steroids and shit. And I was like, bro, you think this is steroids? Because he saw one video on my Instagram where you could see my freaking veins popping out.
Yeah.
And he was like saying that had to be a symptom of roids. And I was like, no, it's called losing weight and toning up. I said, I said, if I had roids, I'd look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, actually, I would look like The Rock. Yeah. Because The Rock is an islander like me. And you know how many times when I was working out, people would be like, bro, you could be like The Rock. And I would be looking at him like, why? Because I am an islander like him?
Is that why, motherfucker? Huh?
It's like, can't I be like...
Tell me, son of a bitch.
So, like, if I ever became famous, if I was an actor or something, if I knew how to act, I would sit here and be like, not everybody want to be like me.
Yeah. I'll be like, if I got famous and shit, and I was out there, I'd be like, everybody wants to be like, I say too, I'm like, women want to fuck me, men want to be me.
You gonna meet a fan one day, and you gonna be like, how many people have said you look like me?
And how flattered were you, sir? Cause you know you wish you were me. I bang your mama on Thanksgiving. You had nothing to be thankful about.
Bro, you know,
I bang your grandma too. I ain't gonna discriminate.
It reminds me of one of my friends in high school. He was literally like Quagmire. He like banged like all the girls.
Yeah.
In the small town that I lived in. And I told him, I was like, bro, one day, like 10 years from now, you're gonna go to a school just like Quagmire. And every hall that you look in, you're gonna see a kid that looks like you. Oh man, I was wrong though.
What happened?
Oh, I think he got divorced. And like died. I don't know, I haven't heard from him no more. Karma. Love the guy that I feel like karma catches up to you. Always catches up to you in the end.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going through what I'm going through.
Why you're a dick or something? You're an asshole to people?
No. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I was like any normal kid who had a learning disability. There are children that I thought were friends to me. That my form of play, which sometimes if we're playing, like, you know, in high school, you're playing with someone you think is a friend, and they're a little more sensitive than you, and they get upset because you hurt their feelings, right?
Yeah.
This whole time, you could have been thinking we were friends, and the guy that you were friends with, who you were sometimes a little harsh, but like to play around and mess around with, in his mind, he's over there thinking, you're a dick!
He's like, this guy's a dick! And you're like, I thought we were homies, bro. I thought we were just brothers from different mothers.
No, but it's also how you raised too. Like when I was younger, I basically echoed the things that were taught to me, which weren't really that great of things to be taught to me. Like I told you, it's great to be that guy who wants to just say suck it up and stop being a pussy. But at the end of the day, that is just running away from your own emotional problems. Just ignoring it doesn't solve it. You have to be able to address it yourself.
True.
That's what I've learned. When you tell a person who's stuck on the inside somewhere to just suck it up and be strong and whatever, try to give them what I call very hard, positive motivation, right? It's more like a constructive criticism. But everyone learns differently. So, like, it's not how I was, but there are other people who are still in this type of state where, like, they don't feel like positive affirmations help them. They just want to be heard. Right? There are people that are like that. And so when you try to give them hardcore positivity and then tell them to suck it up, be a man, and not be a pussy, it ends up doing the opposite to that person.
Like and subscribe to watch my videos. Those appreciated. Peace out. Move on to the next game, guys.